Yo, I'm Mnemonic. Music makers of BandLab. Latency is a real thing. Let's figure that out so you can make more music. Now, audio is processed a little bit differently depending upon what platform of BandLab that you're using. For the web version, BandLab recommends using Google Chrome. Starting with the latency test. Up at the top, click Settings and Latency Test. At this point, you want to make sure that your microphone and your speakers are on because there's going to be 3 clicks that calculates the delay that needs to be compensated for. "50 milliseconds. Now any audio that gets recorded, including vocals, guitar, etc., is going to be adjusted for to make sure that the sounds line up. The next thing is merging multiple regions on one track. Take a look at this piano track I have with 5 different regions. Select all the regions by shift-clicking or by click-dragging to select all of the regions. Right-click, merge regions, and now it's one big region. This piano track has multiple effects which can take up processing power. So another thing we can do is freeze the track. You can click the 3 dots right here or right-click on the track, click Freeze Track, and what that's going to do is free up some of that processing power. When multiple effects have been applied to a track, both audio and MIDI, you can export that region as a WAV file to save the processing power on those effects. And additionally, with this being a MIDI track, we can export that MIDI track and make it audio. Too easy, clicking the 3 buttons again, or right-clicking, export track as WAV. That sound is going to be downloaded as a WAV file with all the notes and the effects baked into it. We can import it back into our project and keep making more music. I do cover importing and downloading in a separate video. Okay, moving on to latency in the BandLab mobile app. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, depending upon what platform of BandLab that you're using, whether iOS, Android, or the web version, audio is going to get processed a little bit differently just due to software and hardware differences between those platforms. The latency test is only available in Android. So let's go over that right quick. From the mix editor, up at the top, tap the gear icon to access the settings menu. Then down at the bottom, you'll see latency fix. Tap that. I've already taken the latency test. We'll go ahead and retake that. And of course, this is something that you can do if you're experiencing issues or if, let's say, you add in a different device, whether headphones, a microphone, an audio interface, etc. So tap retake test. It automatically increases the volume to maximum. So let's get ready for the laser beam sounds. 37 milliseconds. Apply that fix. Now moving on to another way that you can process or handle latency in Android is the shift function with your audio and MIDI regions, mainly audio. Double tapping it will open up the options that you have, and the last one is shift. Tapping that, a bar will open at the bottom where you can have an adjustment to the latency. Now you can mess with it and listen to it, but it moves it incrementally by millisecond. Now if I go all the way, you'll see 300 milliseconds, and you can see what it did there. It pushed it forward 300 milliseconds. And then of course, negative 300 milliseconds. I don't need to adjust, so I'm going to leave that at 0. Those are the options available to you for BandLab on how to deal with latency. Fantastic. Hit that like button if this video helped you. Comment down below with any further questions you have. Subscribe for more BandLab tutorials and some music making fun that is going to happen in the future. Now, it's your turn. Go make music. More music. Go make more music. Go. Right now. Go. If you are watching this before the end of January 2020, there may still be time to enter my giveaway. BandLab has teamed up with me, which I'm extremely grateful for, to help you make more music. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'm giving away 5 audio interfaces, 1 Link Digital, 2 Link Digital Duos, the 2 channel, and then 2 Link Analog Minis. They're all great audio interfaces, whether you're just getting started or a seasoned music maker. The link is in the description.